Hi everybody, I'm Shelley Higgins and I'm the consultant midwife here in Powys. Just wanted to take the opportunity today to give you a bit of an update on where we're at as a maternity service here in Powys. We have been trying to keep you as updated as we can via our Facebook Bump Talk page, and the Health Board have also been adding updates to the Health Board website and through their social media channels. So we will keep those updated as regularly as we can throughout this period. So in terms of a service, what I'll cover today is around antenatal care, care when you're in labour and postnatally as well, and just give you an update on where we're up to. So in terms of antenatal care, it is really important that you attend antenatal care during this period. So please do continue to access your appointments. You might find that a couple of your appointments will be conducted by phone rather than face-to-face. Where we are doing face-to-face appointments, we are asking you to attend the hospital sites or the birth centres for those appointments, and we ask that you come alone for them. We are aiming to contact everybody before you come for an antenatal appointment, but if for any reason that doesn't happen, please don't attend if you feel unwell or if a member of your household feels unwell. Please speak to us by phone and we'll run through some questions with you and then decide whether it is okay for you to be seen or whether we need to delay that appointment. And that's also the same for those of you who are accessing care within our obstetric units in our neighbouring health boards. You may find that they also ring you before you go, and you may find that they also conduct some appointments over the phone rather than expecting you to go down face to face. We are unfortunately not able to run antenatal classes at the moment, but what we have done is try to upload a number of videos to the Bump Talk page and also to the Women and Children's YouTube channel that we've set up. The link to that is pinned at the top of the Bump Talk page. So if you follow that link, you can access all of the videos there. And there's a number of videos ranging from antenatal screening through to options for choosing place of birth, signs of labour, stages of labour, and that sort of thing. And over the next couple of weeks, we will upload more videos. So we are doing some around breastfeeding and hypnobirthing, for example. And feel free to comment on this post if there's any other videos that you'd like us to try and put together if you think would be helpful. We will aim for you still to have a birth plan discussion, but that probably will happen over the phone rather than face to face. So you will definitely still get that over this period. And you can obviously speak to your midwife at any point during the pregnancy if you've got any questions either related to pregnancy, birth, or after your baby's born. In terms of our day assessment unit and scanning service, we still have our midwife sonographers working across Powys, and we are still completing dating and anomaly and growth scans in Powys here as well. So do continue to attend for those, again, only if you feel well. And we are asking that you attend alone, again, for all of those appointments. Within Newtown Birth Centre and Llandrindod Birth Centre, we also have the day assessment facility. So if you are needing to be seen in the day for something like reduced fetal movements, where you might need to have your baby monitored, we are able to do that across those sites where there's availability. So that is an option for you as well. In terms of labour care, we are still open, providing labour care 24/7 across the service. So you may know that we have 6 birth centres normally, and currently we are not providing labour care out of our Knighton birth centre, but we are offering labour care across all of our other birth centres. So that's Brecon, Llandrindod, Llanidloes, Newtown and Welshpool. So if you were booked to have your baby at Knighton Birth Centre, you are more than welcome to attend any of our other birth centres, and we're offering everybody the opportunity for home birth as well, where we're able to provide that. So if you have had a low risk, healthy pregnancy, your midwife will have a discussion with you around options for place of birth, and we would really encourage you to consider having your baby at one of our birth centres or at home, and that's a standard that we would do anyway, but obviously at this time we are encouraging, where women are well and low risk, to really consider the options around home birth and Powys Birth Centre birth at this time. Should you choose to go to an obstetric unit, we can really assure you that the midwives there are working really hard to provide as normal a birth as possible and that high level of care that they would normally provide. And where our women are higher risk, and maybe you've had obstetric-led care in the pregnancy, you will probably be encouraged to have your baby within an obstetric unit. If at any point you're considering that you might want to have a home birth or come to one of our birth centres where you have been receiving obstetric care, please speak to your midwife about it, because they will have an individual discussion with you around the possible risks and benefits of every option for you and come up with an individualised plan of care for you. In terms of transfers in labour, there is always a chance that a woman may need to be transferred in labour from one of our birth centres or from a home birth. And we are working really closely at the moment with our colleagues in the Welsh Ambulance Service and on an all Wales level to come up with a process for managing transfers over this period, because we are possibly going to experience longer waiting times than we normally would to get an ambulance. So we're exploring other options of transfer, but I would also really urge you to watch the video that James has done around place of birth, because he is covering in there the benefits of different environments for women and when it comes to labour, and also has a bit of a discussion around transfer as well, because actually transfers, when they do happen, it's very, very rare that it's a real life-threatening emergency situation. So we will have an individual discussion with you again around transfer rates and the different reasons that we do transfer, but just to assure everybody that we are working closely with the ambulance service, and once we've got any updates on that, we will put them out for you. Once you've had your baby and you're home, we would aim to see you a couple of times in that postnatal period. We do need to see you to do the offer to do the blood spot screening and to weigh the baby at some point over that postnatal period, and we're aiming to do that around about day 5, and most likely discharge you around day 10, which is it is normal anyway. You may find that some appointments are conducted by phone, and as with anything, they will be individually assessed. So if the midwife feels that you need to be seen, they will risk assess whether it's okay to come and do that face to face, or whether it's okay to just have a phone conversation with you as well. As with anything, if at any point that you're worried, you must contact us. We do have midwives on call 24/7. So midwives are available to be able to offer advice if you need it. And the number is the normal number that's on your notes, so the 01874 622 443 number. As I said, as soon as we've got updates, we will put them on Bump Talk. We will put them on out through the website, and we'll aim to do a video update every couple of weeks just to keep you posted with how things are as a service. Any worries at all, please give us a call. Thank you.